Hi guys, it's Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to embroider your own monogram on a raincoat. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start off with Design Shop Pro. So if you guys know, I have a Melco EMT16X. So it comes with the Design Shop software as well as the operating system. So I'm going to be doing this monogram right here, and the name of the font is Fancy Monogram. The height is 3.0. It's a straight line. And then when you come back over here, the density is 100. Stitch type is satin. The underlayment is zigzag. Now, if we were doing like a Sherpa or something like that, we would want to do a double zigzag. The pull, I've got about 170. We could actually probably bring that back just a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Now, everything is completely ready to go at this point with this monogram. So what I'm going to do is center it. I'm going to hit File, Save As. I'm going to name it Raincoat. And I'm going to hit Save. Now I'm going to come back up to File, and I'm going to send it over to the machine. Load Design. All right, so here it is over on our machine. So there's a couple things that I want to do. So when you're working with something like a raincoat, you want to bring that speed down. So I'm going to go around 400 stitches, and then I'm going to go ahead and change my color. I'm going to go ahead and hit Clear All, and I'm going to select black. So I'm going to hit Apply. Okay. Everything else looks completely good. I think everything's ready to go at this point. I'm using my Mighty Hoop 13.5 by 13.5 centimeters. All right, so let's go ahead and hoop it up. All right, so now we're ready to hoop this up. So what we have here is our rain jacket. This one right here is actually from Walmart, and it was pretty affordable. Here's the information for this specific raincoat in case you guys want to see if you guys have this available in your area. Now, I will say that I picked this up a couple of months ago, so I don't know if it's still available or not. But you guys can definitely check it out. But you can get raincoats just about anywhere. Now, I love this one because once again, if you guys have been following me, you guys know that I'm a huge fan of cheetah print and leopard print. So I really love this design on the inside. So what I wanted to do was do my monogram here in black to go with that inside. So let's go ahead and hoop it up. What I've got here is I have some cutaway stabilizer, and then I also have some of the washable stabilizer I'm going to put on top. I've got a pin to find my center, scissors to trim that away, and then once again, I'm using that Mighty Hoop that I talked about a while ago. Now what I'm doing is I'm just kind of getting this flat to make it a little bit easier for me to hoop it up. So the very first thing that I want to do is actually figure out exactly where I'm going to be placing this monogram, and I want to place it somewhere right about in here. So if we measure down from right about here, I'm going to do it at 6, so that's going to be my center there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a pin here. That way when I hoop this up, I know that this is exactly center for where I want it to be. Next up, I'm going to take this piece right here. So this is the back of the hoop. And then I'm going to take that piece of cutaway stabilizer, just like so. And then I'm going to get those right underneath here. I'm going to go ahead and just fill around to where this is located and kind of get it center. Once you've got that exactly where you want it, you're just going to take the top part of your hoop and drop it down. You can kind of carefully pull on that, make sure there's no wrinkles. All right, just like that. So don't pull too hard. So something just like this, you want to make sure that you didn't catch any other part of your raincoat. So for like right here, I need to pull this part of the jacket out. So just like that. All right, so this is ready to load up on the machine. So we're just going to load it. You want to double check that there's nothing underneath. I went ahead and got the rest of the jacket up here so that way it's not in the way. Now what I want to do is find my center. So I'm going to take that laser there so I can see where my center of my design is. So I'm going to kind of get that over. Take that laser again, and then I'm going to simply move this up just a little bit. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and trace it out. All right, everything looks good. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the pin. I'm going to go ahead and put that water soluble down, just like so. And now we're ready to go. right, so now that it's done, all we have to do is unload it. Very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and take it over to the table. Here it is. How good is that? I just love it. I don't know about you guys, but every time I stitch something out, it amazes me. This looks absolutely phenomenal. Now for this, all you have to do is just kind of pull this away like so. And I don't have my spray bottle out here, but if you take and spray this with a spray bottle and get it wet, you can actually go like this and you can actually pull those off. Or you can just simply, you know, keep pulling it like this or get a pair of tweezers. So now all we got to do is remove this and we are done. So I like to store mine just like this. I just kind of do them at an angle. I'm just going to take a pair of these little scissors here and trim all the way around. So there you have it. It came out super nice. I love the way that the Melco stitches out every single time. If you guys are interested in the Melco, please reach out to my guy. It gives me credit. His name is Ron. His information is down below. You can email him, text him, call him. He's a super nice guy. So if you guys are interested at all, please reach out. Now, another tip that I want to recommend here is you can do the hood. So if you plan on selling these or whether you want to do them as a gift, a lot of people do designs right here. You could do stuff across the top. You can always do something along the arm as well. But I absolutely love these. They're so cute. I'm obsessed with the Time and True brand. I don't know if you guys have really checked them out at Walmart, but it truly is a good brand. And like I said, I'm obsessed with cheetah and leopard. So that with the black right here just really made it pop. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.